What up bro, Gozi here again with another video. On this video I'm going to share with you a quote that has kept me going since the day I started on my self-improvement journey. And that quote is, if you want more, you have to become more. If you want more, you have to become more. And I got this quote from the movie Creed 2. And I think it was when Sylvester Stallone was about to coach Michael B. Jordan on his second fight with Drago. He told him that he will have to take him back to hell, that he's taking him back to hell. Michael B. Jordan asked him where he was taking him, and he told him, I'm taking you back to hell. That he has been there before, and he's going to take him back to hell because he needs to experience more of hell in order for him to conquer an obstacle like Drago. And then he told him that if you want more, you have to become more. To me, I think that is a very powerful quote, and it is simple but extremely powerful. When you apply this quote to life, when you apply this philosophy to life, it's simple, very simple, but it's also difficult to apply. If you want more out of your relationships, you have to pay attention to your relationships and build your relationship. You have to become more as a person. You have to become more understanding. You have to become more attentive. You have to develop more endurance. You have to develop yourself. If you want more in your career, you have to develop more skills. You have to become more as a person in that career. If you want more in your health, you have to pay more attention to yourself, to your health, to your daily lifestyle, to what you eat. Yeah, it's about more. Like anything you want more out of, you have to become more to actually get more out of it. So this quote has always kept me going. I have this quote written in the majority of my books so that I can always remind myself. And I don't forget. And it also helps me whenever I feel like I'm tired of this whole self-improvement thing on bad days. Let me put it that way. It helps me most on bad days. When I read the quote, if you want more, you have to become more. It just reminds me that, okay, I want more out of life, so I have to become more in order to get more out of life. So you watching this video, most of us, we want more out of life, right? So the solution is to become more. That's just it. You have to become more. Work on yourself more. If you want more out of your business, work on your business more. Learn the things that you know are necessary for you to learn in order to make your business grow. So that's just the quote. If you want more out of life, you have to become more. If you want more, you have to become more. That's all for me on the video. Hope you got some value. See you next time.